Okay guys, so we are back and in business. I hope everybody's coming from my episode 10 review and ready to watch my episode 11 review. We don't need to get into no long talking. Episode 11 is actually the final challenge, and I'm just like, wait, hold up, pump the brakes. Where this come from? Because I just watched episode 10 and it was just like a regular episode. Okay, cool. And then all of a sudden we hear say, yo, finals. It just seemed for just dropping our lap. Does it feel like that for anybody else? Because it feels like that for me. Wow. So IT came to coach the roommates and they were very excited about it. They were in the confessional talking about how them man they are OG and them usually watch them on them TV at Sunday daytime. So if you guys want the nitty-gritty of the conversation that he had with the roommates, all of that on 876 YouTube channel. Me not gonna get into it. Just like I give you the overview. Y'all know the meat and potatoes. Essentially, he just spoke to them about stand-up comedy. The roommates were very appreciative of this chat with IT. Now here we are at the grand finale, the final challenge for the season. It is a stand-up comedy show. Now each contestant was given 5 minutes to do a stand-up comedy set in front of 5 judges and their fellow comedians. Now we don't really need to go through who these judges are. Out of 10, they're going to give a score for humor and delivery for each contestant. Now we get our MC for the night, who is Cornelius, the cameraman slash crew member. He was also the one that filled in for the missing contestant, which would be King Tappy for the paintball challenge on episode 9. Cornelius started off the show on a good note. I have no complaints. Going in alphabetical order, Abel Boss was up first and he came out eating because him said when him nervous, him eat. He put the cereal to the side and then he started off by saying if everyone here has a favorite superhero. He then proceeded to talk about his cousin's favorite superhero, which happened to be Superman, and then he spoke about how his cousin would react while watching Superman and all of them nicest there. And then he said one day him cousin must have said to him father, how come Superman can't fly and me can't fly? So Abel Boss take out one sweater from him back pocket, wrap it around him neck like a cape, and then demonstrated when his cousin jumped off of a 2-story building. The next day the cousin mother said, listen, no more TV for you and no more TV until you are 18. I liked Abel Boss's gestures when he was telling the story, but you could tell that he was a bit nervous. However, it wasn't that bad. The judges said that they wanted more content, and the first half of his set was good, but he kind of lost them in the second half. RJ was next, and oh my god, if Flop was a person. He was so nervous and he let his nerves manifest and take over the whole performance. Now at first he was saying, oh, I can carry up a chair, and the judges said yes. So he brought up a chair and he sat down and he said, alright, I'm gonna tell you one story time. So RJ began to tell us a story time about him struggles with women and him not need him. So one time him called to a woman and say, yo mama, walk one for the number, and the girl say, walk one for you not need him. Anyways, him get the number and he realized that the girl is a handicap. But really, anyways, the girl called him one night and said, babes, the light not turn on. So him say, you switch on the light. She say, yeah. And him say, bulb day in the socket. And she said, me gonna call you back. And that was supposed to be a joke. Nobody was laughing. And then he was like, dog, me lay me fuck. And when he said that, him kind of cover up his mouth and him said, I can't believe I said that. So then he's like, okay, I'm finished, I'm done. The judges said that, listen, he should have rehearsed his story a bit more because it sounded like it was coming from the top of his head and it wasn't that smooth, and they said that he should have been more relaxed. Now Babaji is next, and he came on the stage with his twins of twins voice, which I freaking hate. But anyways, he told a story about borrowing his neighbor's charger, but she said, oh, you can only use it over my house. Him say, alright, fine. Him charge him phone over a yard. So a few days pass and then she come and she ask him for borrow him broom. And him say, yeah man, you can borrow my broom, but you can only use it over my house. He just tell one dege joke and that was it for him set. Now, what I did like about Babaji's set was that he came on, he interacted with the judges, and if he was nervous, you would not have known. The judges said that they liked it and he captured the crowd, and we also find out that this is not the first time he's doing stand-up comedy. So it kind of shows, but I really wish that his set was longer as opposed to telling one dege joke. Now it's time for calls. Calls him nervous and him come on the stage and acted a damn fool. Now first him step out and him say, Jimbo D. Everybody start laugh. Then he look out at the crowd again and him said, Jimbo D. But nobody not drop the beat. Jimbo D not dead friend, so just move on. So everybody laugh and then him walk off of the stage and then him come back on the stage and he's just like, good afternoon judges, my name is Cause, also known as Fatty Husband. Then him say once upon a time and him freeze. Everybody sit down there, I look upon him and wait for hear what happened once upon a time. Him not say no, him walk off of the stage. It's like the nerves them get to him and him just walk across the stage and say, I'm finished. And that was it. Cuz is a funny character. He is funny in his mannerisms. He's funny with the things that he says. And it's clear that if he knew what he was going on stage to say, it would have been funny. Him come on there and him just did get everybody attention and he had the momentum, but he just did not know what to do with it. Now, as for the judging, right, the judges said that he has potential and he made them laugh, but because of his nervousness, he dropped the ball. Dino was pretty good. Now, he told a story of his mom and her being able to fling anything and it just would not miss. I know him get graphic and everything, and he also talked about his white friend and the way that his white friend interacted with his mother versus how him, Dino, the black friend, interact with his mother. And we've all seen the jokes and memes online, so we know where the story went. I think he started off strong, but he fizzled out a little bit at the end. But overall, he did do a good job. Now, the judges said that they found it relatable and they liked the delivery. Hotdog came with a very engaging set. He was interacting with the crowd. Now, he said a line and he said, whenever I say this line, repeat the second line. So he said, who is to blame? And the crowd would say nothing but the brain. So he spoke about multiple scenarios, and after he said these scenarios, he would say, who is to blame? And then the crowd said nothing but the brain. So far, him and Dino stay up there the longest, and when Hotdog was finished, the crowd was so riled up, he got a very, very loud applause. Now, the judges, they just loved the set. They said even if he didn't have a punchline, just him saying who is to blame and interacting with the crowd and drawing them in was good enough for them. Now, Trilla Miller come out and oh my gosh, he came out speaking about some things where him not like, right? So he must say, yo, I must talk about something where I not like. Them things that I not like. But he was not looking at the crowd. He was clearly nervous. He kept looking back, he kept looking forward, and he kept looking at the ground, right? So he was walking back and forth on the stage. He also seemed to be shouting in the mic, and I'm guessing that's due to him just being nervous. Now, he gave multiple scenarios of stuff that he didn't like, and then he told a little story about a Rasta man, and then he proceeded to talk about the things that he liked. The judges thought that he needed to connect more with the crowd and that he needed to work on his punchlines and delivery, which I 100% agree with. So this is the end of episode 11. Oh my gosh, my breeze through it so fast, and I'm guessing the finale is a two-parter. So next week we're going to see everybody who we did not see today, which would be the ladies, and we're gonna see Weishe, which I have no faith in. We're gonna see World Out, which I have no faith in, and we're gonna see everybody else who we never see today. I don't even remember who I see today, but yeah. I actually liked this episode. It was rather entertaining, even though not everybody was funny. It was an entertaining episode, and I'm just here wondering how the winner will be chosen, because I'm like, so far everybody has the same points standing, so obviously it can't be a point system. Are they going to use this one challenge, which is a stand-up comedy challenge, to choose a winner? And who is going to win? Who your money depend? I want either Baltimore, Dino, or one of the ladies to win, because I'm all about pussy power, you know what I'm saying? Do I have faith in the ladies? I have faith in Kimmy more than I have faith in Lexi, but then again, they might go up on stage and they might freeze up. I don't know. Based on Dino's set, I thought he was entertaining, but is it entertaining enough to win? And I have faith in Valdo. Valdo know what I do. So far he's been doing well in the competition, and we're going to see. So thank you guys so much for watching my review of episode 11 of 876 Roommates, and I will be back with episode 12 whenever that is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, boost the algorithm, all of them nice things there. Watch my other videos, because a bitch got more videos out there. And as per usual, remember to be a beautiful soul, not just a gorgeous face. And until I see you next, bye.